Okay. Where am I going to go to? Over here. Thank you very much. Thank you so much indeed. Well, we're live on YouTube and around the world. Good afternoon, everybody. Say hello to the world. Everybody here in America. Absolutely great. Wonderful stuff. Welcome, everybody. My name is Martyn Lucas. I was voted as the World Piano Man, and I've had the great fortune to tour all over the world, 195 countries. And people often say to me, hang on a minute, isn't that every country of the world? Yes, it is. At the time, it was contested 197. Things changed. I was in Yugoslavia, which is now, of course, Slovenia and Slovakia, and other things. It got divided up. But I've toured all over the world for 37 years. And a few years ago, COVID completely destroyed my business. I was doing the $1 million tour for the Lions Club. We were going to be doing the American Airlines Stadium, and I was going to raise $1 million in one night for the Lions Club. Unfortunately, COVID stopped everything. All my tours stopped, so I stopped doing shows, and it was all over. And I always like to find the positive in everything. That's just who I am. So it might be a controversial thing to say, but I'm going to say it. COVID was a great thing for me. At first, it was horrible. I lost all my gigs. And December, me and Leah, we got COVID as well. And I wasn't very well. And I was quite worried because I had asthma as a kid, so it hit me quite hard. And it made me realise, what if I don't survive? So anyway, that's another story. I'm still here. I got over it, and that was great. But when COVID happened, it changed my entire life. And it enabled me, as I toured every country of the world, to then reach the world. And I built a studio at home, and it's growing every day. We've got officially now the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube when it comes to live viewers who are members. More than Mr. Beast, the biggest channel in the world, over 100 million subscribers. And I'm growing every day. And a few months ago, well, about a year ago it was, when the war broke out, of course, in Ukraine, I heard about it, and I said, right, I'm going to go live every single day until the war ends. I thought it'd be over in about 3 months, all right? So I went live nearly every day for about 3 months, and now I do one-off events. Can't do it every day like I used to. And one amazing moment happened. During a show, someone came in from Kiev, who's watching right now, came in, and he was in his bomb shelter in Kiev, and he said, we watch your show every day, thank you. It's possible because of Elon Musk. Elon Musk dropped in Starlink, and they were able to get internet. And I thought, this is a great thing. I'm speaking and singing and entertaining the world. I love this. I'm just checking, are we still streaming live? Yes, it is, it's working, I'm just checking. And I thought, this is amazing. I can raise money, I can help people, I can make people feel good. I'm going to do this. So I committed myself 10 hours a day. I'm live on YouTube, 10 hours a day, from 7:30 in the morning on my investment channel with fun and stuff, and then we do the music in the evening. And it's changed my life, and I absolutely love every day. I get up in the morning and I sing and entertain the world, and I'm hoping by the end of this year we'll be at 10,000 subscribers. We only started a year ago at 0, right? And we're on target for 100,000 by the end of next year. That our trajectory is straight up like that. So it's incredible. So it's lovely to be here with you ladies, and I've got something you're going to love in a minute. So when I was here last time, you seem to enjoy some of my voices. If you know, I do 14 voices, 7 different languages. And I'm wearing a bit of Elvis tonight because I watched the film this afternoon. I always go out in the evening, so it's kind of weird in the daytime. I watched the Elvis film and I thought, this is America. I can do the voice of Elvis. So let's have some fun this afternoon. Here's the voice of Elvis Presley. And now, in this day, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clearly. Thank you very much. That's more like it. When you recognize the voice, let me know, all right? You're very polite. You're being very British this afternoon. I need you to be more American. Let's hear that. Woo! Hey. The final curtain and more. Don't worry, my wife's over there. I've got to be. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway. Everybody say, and more, much more than this. Come on! My way. Yes, there were times I'm seeing you when I bit off more than I could chew. No, it's not a sexy thing. It's not a sexy thing. I'm getting older. I think it's early Parkinson's coming in now. Yeah, I fish and I should saw and did it my way. I have loved and cried. I've had my fill. Now everybody here in Texas and in the United States of America, show me now how the people in America have a good time with their hands waving in the air. Show all our friends in Ukraine. We're going out now in 13 languages. We're in Chinese, Arabic, French, German, Italian, Hindi, Korean, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, and Turkish, and a little bit of slang English. And more, much more than this. I did it my way. Well, what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he is not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words someone kneels. The record shows I took blows and did it my way. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. All right. The United States of America. It's great to be here. I'm having a good time now. This is a treat for me. I'm getting paid to have a good afternoon now. I love it. Thank you, Paul the Bird, for asking me to be here. If you like the show, it's Paul the Bird, all right? If you don't like the show, it's Paul the Bird. She booked me. Anyway, is everybody all right? Is everybody good? All right. Okay. Now, what we're going to do this afternoon is, you know, last time I was here, a couple of years ago, I went round a little bit of dancing and we raised about $1,000 for the church. You remember? In about 3 minutes, $1,000 bucks. Well, tonight, this afternoon, we're going to do something even better than that, and we're going to raise twice as much. Because during the year, I told you about what I've been doing in Ukraine and different things and different fundraisers. I make special videos. It takes me a couple of weeks to put them together. I get B-roll, I get testimony, I get people from Ukraine, I get videos sent in, and I put together a video. And what I'd like to do this afternoon, if you'd like to be involved, is over here, I have a little collecting jar, a little fish bowl. And what I'd like to do is make a video from you to the people of Ukraine. So it'll be one of my songs, and you can choose one of my songs that you like, and I will get all the B-roll, and I get all the people from Ukraine and all the different scenes put together and make this video, and I will use the money I raise to pay for YouTube ads. And what it does, it then puts it in front of the people in Ukraine. I can literally target, and they all watch it and they all see it. And we've done it a few times. We were at Frisco Lakes a few months ago, and we did it there. We did the same thing, and they chose You Never Walk Alone, and we did it there, and it was great, and everybody watched it. So if you'd like to, later on in the show, there'll be a moment. If you wanted to put a tip in the jar, I will use all the money to make the video in your name. It will be your name on it, and it will go directly to those people in Ukraine. So if you want to speak to them and send them Anybody here in America? You can. All right, carrying on now with our next voice. Now's a bit of Frank Sinatra. Here we go. Click your fingers, come on. We're going to be cool now. Well, fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Thank you very much. Let me know why spring is light in Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Oh, fill my heart with song and let us sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, I love you, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Oh, fill my heart with song. Let us sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Right. We can't leave out Mr. Bobby Darin. Oh, the shark bay has such teeth today, and it shows the pearly whites. Just a jackknife has on that heat, but it keeps it way out of sight. You know when that shark bites, when there's teeth there, scallop billows, they start to spread. Fancy gloves, the hairs on that heat, baby, but there's never a trace of red. Hey! On a sidewalk down by the river, don't you know? Oh, lies a cement bag that's dropping on down. Excuse me, I'm singing a song over here. She's having a bloody conversation over here. There's a show going on up here. Paul the Bird's played. She's paid $20,000 for this show this afternoon. Oh, like you had enough. Oh, Lucy Brown. Yeah, the line comes. You thought I was joking about the 20,000, didn't you? I was Scallop Billows. That's Darin. Ha ha ha. Jen, do you want to make a video? Oh, Maggie, baby. Come here. She's filming us. Oh, Lucy Brown. What's your name? Phyllis. This is Phyllis. Yeah. Could that be that boy done something rash? Jenny Dava. And Siggy Tawdry. Hey! Look at you. Lucy Brown. Get the line, folks. Well on the right, baby. Well on back, he's back. He's back in town. Jenny Dunn. And Siggy Tawdry. Yeah, but I don't look a lot of yeah. Oh, Lucy Brown. Yeah, the line fought on the right, baby. But on Mackie. He's back in town. I love it. Well, this next song is the first chance for you to make your donation, should you wish to do so. No obligation whatsoever, but we are locking the doors if you don't. Right? So if you want a film made in your name, full production, and you'd like to have it all made for you, and we've got people now watching online. By the way, those of you watching online right now, if you give me a super chat, I will use the money to do the ads for YouTube as well. So this is my first song. Now, you don't just give me a donation because it sounds good and you want to do something good, which it is. It's amazing. It's better than that because you only put a donation in the jar if you think, God, I'm out of breath. It's been ages since I've done this live. It's so much easier sitting in the studio, isn't it? I'm all tired, Paula. I don't think we can do it next year. It's getting too old for this. My hair fell out and everything. I had loads of hair when I first met you. 25,000, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. So, you only put a tip in the tip jar, not a tip, a donation, if you think this is the best impression you've ever heard ever in the history of the world ever, in any church, in Texas, ever. If you don't, you give me nothing, right? If you do, if you think this sounds exactly like the Righteous Brothers, then fair enough. All right? Think on. Here we go. Here's my next voice, the voice of... In fact, for this one, I'm going to reveal to you my Texas star. Oh, yes! Thought you'd like that? That's specially made in India. I'm not joking. It's made in India. Right, so here we go. This is the voice of the Righteous Brothers. Hope you like it. Oh, my love, my darling, I hunger for your touch alone. Lonely time. Don't spend all your money at once. There's an even better one coming out. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. God, speed your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea. Okay, here comes the big note now. This is where we get the $100 bills. On the sea, we want to reach millions of people in Ukraine this year. Lonely riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I hunger, hunger for your touch. The long, lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. God, speed your love to me, to Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Excellent stuff. I see everyone on YouTube is enjoying it too, which is lovely. Right, thank you so much. Right, that was great. Thank you very much for that. So let's carry on with our next song. And this one was a very special song for me. And I'm sure you've all read the history and so on and so forth when I performed Phantom at Covent Garden. And this is how I got to do that. This is the song that got me there, The Impossible Dream. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable fall, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to ride the unridable wrong, and to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow the star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, and to fight for the right without question or pause now, to be willing to march into hell wherever need goes. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will be peaceful and yet, as I lay to my rest, and the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable, the unreachable. the unreachable star. Yes, I will dream the impossible dream, and yes, I will reach the unreachable star. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to move on now, and we have a clip of some of that water. It's hard to sing in this air conditioning. It's very dry in my throat now. Have a bit of water. Excuse me. Talk amongst yourselves. It's a live show, isn't it? It's a live show. You don't see this on the telly, do you? Worth twice as much money, 50 grand next year. I don't accept checks. Send me bits of Bitcoin. Much better. All right. Okay. And that song really is, I know you all here are ladies of Christianity and God and so on, so you'll appreciate what I'm about to say. It's the fact that anything is possible in life. And I often get people on my show saying, it's all right for you, it's all right for you. Why is it all right for me? I left home at 16 with zero money. My brother went into the army, and I left home and worked on a holiday park. I lost my mum, I lost my dad. When they both died, I inherited about $1,500, which bought a Neumann microphone. That was it. That's all I had. I didn't inherit anything else. I lost my family, I lost my business. Many things in my life have gone bad, but I see everything as just a journey, a bit of a laugh if I'm honest. It annoys my wife sometimes when I say that. But I just think life is a bit of fun, and if you always think about it that way, good things happen all the time. And there's nothing to worry about anyway, because at the end of the day, all that's going to happen is one day you're going to be dead. She hates when I say that as well. I don't understand it. So I just think you live every day as your last, have a great time. I'm the happiest person in the world. I'm here right now singing. Do you know what I call this show on YouTube? You love this. You love it. Because you've got to come up with a title to make people watch. If I go, Martyn Lucas sings a few songs, it's not searchable. No one's bothered about that. Do you know what I said? I said, live 100 Texas ladies. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. By the end of the day, I have 1,000 views. All right? Guarantee it. Guarantee it. All right. I was going to put a picture of a Dallas cheerleader on the thumbnail, and I thought that's going too far. They'll tune in, they'll see Paul the Bird down the front, and they'll go, was you ever, you might have been a cheerleader, right, at some point? Was you was? Marching band? Playing the clarinet? Leah, my wife, she was the band leader, up the front with the stick and all of that. Yeah, see? You had the clarinet. See? In the marching band. What did you do? Did you do anything? You were a cheerleader, see? I knew it. Right on the front row, we've got a cheerleader there right on the front row. I'm going to check the thumbnail. I'll take a picture of you, stick it on the thumbnail. Oh, that's your daughter. Hello, daughter, how are you? I'm going to take a picture of your daughter, if that's all right. Should be asking my wife, really, but I'm asking you. And I'll put a picture on my thumb. There we go. Dallas cheerleader. There we go. Can I go that far? Dallas cheerleader? She's, you know, one of Jerry Jones' girls. I don't know. All right, let's carry on with this song. I love it. I love America. It's a place of dreams, right? Anything's possible, right? But the reality is, it's like that all over the world. If you've got it inside yourself, just get up and smile and get on with it. Stop bloody moaning, that's what I say. All right, here it is. This is my song, You're My World. You're my world, you're every breath I take. You're my world, you're every move I make. Other eyes see the stars up in the sky, but for me they shine within your eyes as the trees reach for the sun above. So my arms reach out to you, oh love, with your hand resting in mine. I feel a power so divine. You're my world, you are my night and day. You're my world, you're every breath I pray. Without love ceases to be, that is the end of my world for me. Many years ago, I sang this song in the best theatre in England. 2,500 people. As I got to the end of the song, they all stood up. With your hand resting in mine, I feel a power. And they threw flowers as well, but we handed them out first, if I'm honest. You're my world, you every night and day. You're my world, you're every breath I pray. If our love ceases to be, then is the end of my world, end of my world, end of my world for me. Thank you very much. Thank you. There you go. Thank you so much. All right. Has everyone enjoyed themselves? I'm having a good time. Oh, hello. Do you like that one? I'm going to give a donation for that one. Save it. Best is yet to come. All right. So now we're going to move on now to that song that really launched my career in Europe. I toured all over the world, as I say, and wherever I go, I was often asked to sing this, all recognizable, looking like this. Nighttime sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses. You alone can make my soul take flight and listen to the music of the night. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Hearing is believing, music is deceiving. Hard as lightning, soft as candlelight. And listen to the music of the night. Close your mind, start a journey through a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the world you knew before. Close your mind, take you where you long to be. Only then can you belong to me. your fantasies unwind in this darkness. You know you cannot fight, and listen to the music of the night. Close your mind, start a journey, great new world. Leave all thoughts of the world you knew before. Close your mind, take you where you long to be. You belong to me. But softly, deftly, music shall rest you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. You alone can make my song take flight. It's over now, the music of the You alone can make my soul take flight, and listen to the music of the music of the night. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Well, we're gradually coming to the end of the show. Thank you so much. I hope you're all saving it for the best stuff. This is just a throwaway, Phantom of the Opera throwaway music. I'm going to just move the camera a little bit forward. Apparently, they can't hear me as well as you can. Right. So we just move it a little bit further forward here. All right.
Turns up, the roadies do all this, but me, no. I do it myself. I know, this is it, see? Right. We have a saying in England, and it is, just get on with it. Stop bloody moaning and get on with it. And I've just got on with it and moved it. Right, there you go. Okay. Is that better? Is that better now? Can you see me now? They're about 30 seconds behind me. They'll see me in a minute. You'll see me in a minute. Can you see me now? Does that sound better? Does that sound better? All right. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to get you all singing along. Do you all remember the days? He's still going strong. Of course, Barry Manilow. Remember? Everybody used to sing along to this. Can't smile without you. Here we go. You know I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. And I can't laugh, I can't sing. Finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. You came along just like a song, you brightened my day. Who would have believed that you were part of a dream? Now though it all seems like it's away. Don't you know that I can't smile without you? I can't smile without you, and I can't laugh, I can't sing, finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad, I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile. Some people may say happiness takes so very long to find. Well, I'm finding it hard, leaving your love behind me. You know I can't smile without you. Hey, can't smile without you. I can't laugh, I can't sing, finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad, I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. Yeah! All right. We've got two big voices coming up. We've got, and these are the ones that you decide if you want, which one you want to back the most for the donation for the film for Ukraine. And it'll be done with all your information on it and everything else credited to you and everything. There's two voices to go. There's this one requires me to do it completely naked. It doesn't, I just made that up. This one is from the 80s. Anybody remember Michael Bolton, that American heartthrob? All right. And the other one, I believe in a few weeks' time, Andre Bocelli is coming to Dallas. Well, guess what? I do Andre Bocelli better than he does. I'm going to prove it to you in a minute. But before I do Andre Bocelli, here is the voice. And I expect screams and whistles now. This is going to be very, very sexy. We can't say that in England. People would think you're being a bit strange. In America, you can say it. Women seem to like it. Especially in the church. Which is a funny thing, really, isn't it? When you think about it. Right. Are you ready? Yeah. Ladies, about to get excited now. We're going to take you back to the 80s. Who remember the 80s? Do you remember the 80s? We all thought we were sexy and amazing, didn't we? Do you know what? I went to school once when I was 16. Adam and the Ants was the big thing in England. You probably had, I don't know, Bon Jovi or something like that. We had Adam and the Ants. And Adam and the Ants, he had like a white stripe across his face like that. Like an Indian, like a white stripe like that. And he had like a handkerchief for some reason, just tied to his trousers. So, 16, I thought I'd do that. I had a hanky hanging down there, I had a white stripe over there, went into this disco like Adam and the Ants. None of the girls would dance for me. I thought, sod it, this isn't going to do for me. I won't dress up like them, but I'll sing like them. Here is When a Man Loves a Woman, the voice of Michael Bolton. Here we go. When a man loves a woman, deep down in soul, love and eyes can never see. The American ones are the hardest. She gives him up, hear those comforts, sleep and the rain. Yeah, she said that's the way it ought to be. He gives him up, hear those comforts, sleep and the rain. Love and eyes that can never see. When a man loves, It's only what I deserve, to be honest. I'm really good at this one. Heard he's back on his best friend. If he put it down. Only in America, ladies and gentlemen. Only in America. Can you stand on a stage, sing Michael Bolton, looking like a rose bush? If they could see me now in England, they'd go, Martyn, you don't laugh yourself. Here goes on, young precious love. And baby, baby, please don't treat me bad. What a man loves a woman. Turn his back on his best friend. We put it down. Oh, what a man. What a man loves. What a man. I've got my eye on you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Love and eyes can never see. Oh, what a man. What a man loves. What a man loves a woman. This is like the old days. This is what it used to be. You're thinking, yeah, it used to be like this. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What a man loves a woman. Michael Bolton, thank you very much. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to close my show. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I promise, for $50,000, I'll come back next year. Brilliant. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honour, really. I am the luckiest man in the world that gets paid to sing a few songs, really. It's not hard, is it? There are some people, and I know I've taught everywhere, I've slept under every sun on every corner of the world, and I always remember a moment, and it's one of the moments I'll never forget, of all the things I've seen, was when I was about 4 o'clock in the morning. I got off a train that was used by the locals, the peasants of Egypt in Cairo. There's 2 trains, and the peasants are on the roof of the train. I don't know if anyone's ever been. You know, they're on the train. There's different parts and different areas. And I remember going through the streets at 4 in the morning. I know some people would say this is a dangerous thing to do, but what the hell? Like I said, you only die once, right? So I did. And I walked through, and I remember the sunset was coming up over the Sphinx and Giza and the pyramids. That's the time to see it, by the way, at 4 in the morning. There was a guy on the street who was obviously homeless and so on. And this is when you know life is difficult, right? You think you're poor when you can't afford a new Mustang or something. No, this is when you really know you're poor. He was on the street, and he was obviously just lying there. He was trying to get some money or whatever. And he was extremely badly injured and extremely bad. And a stray dog, was gnawing on his knee. He didn't even react. That's when you know your soul is broken, right? When life is that hard, you don't even feel it anymore. And I remember sitting down beside him. I never said a word. I sat there for an hour, and then I went on my way, and others came along. But anyway, so it always makes me feel extremely privileged. Every day I can get up and sing a few songs, and someone pays me some money, which buys me a bit more dinner. A bit of dinner tomorrow, and then I'm all right again. Then I go another day, and I'm all right again. And I keep doing that every day. So thank you very much for making my year. It's the only gig I'm doing all year this year. And it really is a pleasure to be here. I'll be back on air on Monday morning in my studio. I'm going to use all of this. It will take about a week to record a video and get different clips. I will get all the information here from you, put on the video, and then I'll pay for all the YouTube ads as well to make sure that the people of Ukraine hear from you, and you can say hello to all of them. So that's absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for being part of that today. Thank you. So, I'm now going to finish, and what I will do, Paula, I will send you the link to the video once it's made, and everyone can go and watch it and stuff like that. And the last one we did from Frisco Lakes, it had about 3,000 or 4,000 views on the first day, so it'll do very well, and it'll be great. Anyway, I'm now going to finish with the voice of Andre Bocelli. This is the one where we only take $100 bills. I mean, you know, if you're going to go and see Andre Bocelli, I think it's $300 or $400 to sit in the bleed seats, right? I mean, and this is just as good, right? What you're going to get now. Except it doesn't go into my pocket and make me rich. It goes to showing the people of Ukraine you care. Am I making you feel bad now? Right? Okay, I think I've done my work here then today. Thank you so much indeed. Going to finish up with this. Unless you cheer for an encore, I might come back. One extra song. It's always a pretend. In the theatre business, you go, good night, God bless, good night. You run off like that. The curtain comes down, and everyone goes, oh, what a surprise, what a surprise. Oh, you want me to do one more song? I'll do another song. It's a flipping joke, isn't it? Everyone does it. Anyway, so I'm gonna pre-announce it and warn you that's what I'm gonna do. It's not because I'm being more honest, I just want to make sure that you do it, do you know what I mean? Right, okay, here we go. Andre Bocelli, time to say goodbye. Say goodbye su navi per morire che la sua no it's good if it's time to say goodbye come on navi per morire che la so no it's good if it's time to say goodbye on me partirò su navi per morire che la so it's time to say goodbye on me partirò su navi per morire che la so no it's gonna be con me. Thank you very much indeed. Good night and God bless. Thank you so much.
All right, you want to bring it back for one more song?
All right. Do you want one more? Okay. Thank you very much. I've actually, Paula asked me for a specific song. I'm going to finish with Neil Diamond, get everybody singing. But before then, I didn't prepare this one, but as you've asked me for it, excuse me, I will do it. I haven't done this since I was here last. This is a very, very powerful song. Always makes me feel a little bit nervous when I'm in a place like this. All right, just bear with me a second. This is actually technically the biggest song I do. It goes over 3.5 octaves, and it's a challenge, should I say. Ladies and gentlemen, from Jesus Christ Superstar, Gethsemane. if there is a way. Take this cup away from me, for I don't want to taste its poison. Feel it burn me. I'm scared. I'm not as sure as when we started. Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. Listen, surely I've exceeded. Try but this. Seems like 19. Why then am I scared to finish? Much as any other man. But if I die, see the saga through, do the things you ask of me. Let them hit me, hurt me, hate me, nail me to their tree. I want to know, my God. Want to know, my God. Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Why should I die? Can you show me now that I would not be killed in vain? Show me just a little now of your omnipresent brain. I'd have to know, my God. Have to know, I'd have to know, my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see, my God. Have to see, I'd have to see, my God. If I die, what will be my reward? If I die, what will be my reward? Have to know, I'd have to know, my God. Have to know, I'd have to know, my... Why should I die? Can you show me now that I would not be killed in vain? Show me. I only want to say, if there is a way, have all I've tried 3 years. Seems like 19. Why am I scared to finish what I started? What you started? I didn't start this. God, thy will is hard. You hold every card. I will drink your cup of poison. Take me to your cross and break me. Leave me, beat me, kill me, take me, hate me now. Before I change my mind. Thank you very much. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high. This was the song that was sent from Frisco to the people of Ukraine. And those people are still every day in their bomb shelters, and the worst imaginable things are happening. They've come in and told me, and it's my way of just doing something that I can speak to people, and they listen, and they know others are listening, and with them, and I share my music. Until next time, good night, God bless. I'm born for the wind, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Thank you for those of you that are watching it live on YouTube and will be watching it for the rest of the week. Thank you so much indeed. Thank you for the super chats. All the money will go with this money to make the video. From all of us here in the United States of America and around the world, good night, God bless. Take care of yourselves and each other. At the end of a storm is a golden sky and a sweet silver song of love. God bless America and God save the King. Walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. But most importantly, thank you to my wife Leah to bring me to America. You'll never walk alone. Thank you so much.